Kitchen Recipes. I am Kevin, and tonight we're going to be smoking on our Pit Boss 1100, Pro Series 1100. I'm going to make some Pecan Crusted Pork Tenderloins, and I'm going to show you how I get those prepared. For the binder on these, I'm going to be using a Honey Mustard BBQ Sauce, and I think this is going to be really good. So I'm going to get the Pit Boss going. Let's just go ahead and get that started. Button. I'm going to be using hickory wood chips today because, you know, hey, smoked hickory pecans are great. Hickory on pork is great. So let's get inside. I'll show you how we get this all prepared. Okay, for our honey mustard barbecue sauce, we're going to need some yellow mustard, some honey. I'm going to throw in some red chili flakes. I get these from getting our pizza. Don't throw them out. I'm just going to crush them up a little bit. I save these and we end up using them. We don't even have to buy a jar of these. So anyway, we'll be adding this in a minute. First thing we're going to do is add our yellow mustard. And you want to put in about a half a cup of yellow mustard. You can do more if you want. I'm doing 1/3 cup of honey. And now for our chili flakes. We're going to just mix that up really well. Give it a quick taste. See if it's all right. And we're going to get our Sweet Baby Rays in there. I'm going to put about 2 tablespoons. Get that mixed. And then for our pecans, I've got a 8-ounce bag of pecans. I'm just going to throw them in the food processor. And we want to chop them up. And we're going to get them to right about here. You want them to kind of look like this. And here is our pork tenderloin. These are out of the package, already trimmed up really nice, so I didn't have to trim anything out or trim anything off of them. So I'm going to apply our honey mustard barbecue sauce using a brush instead of my hands. You want to get it all over both sides. Just put it on. You can put a nice thick coat. And after this, we're going to roll it in our pecans, our crushed pecans. Get it all over real nice like that. Going to end up doing them both. And when I'm done, I'm going to put them in the refrigerator for a couple hours. But when you have them all done, they're going to look like this. Don't those look good? All right, let's get outside. Okay, we have our pecan crusted pork tenderloin. I transferred it to a wire rack so that we don't have to move it around too much. So let's get it in the pellet smoker. I'm running at 225. We'll put probes into it to bring it up to 145 in 1-2 hours, whatever it takes. We're gonna go for it. So let's get this inside the grill. And we're going to get that in the middle. And probe 2 in the middle of this one. Again, like I said, we want to get up to 145. Now, those are only 45 degrees internal on both of them. I did get these prepared. There you go. I did get these prepared about 2 hours and 15 minutes ago. And then I let them sit in the fridge for a couple hours just so everything can gel together, stick together, get that flavor of the honey and mustard and barbecue sauce and just everything. So we're going to let these go for an hour or longer. We'll give them a check though. We'll keep an eye on the temperature and we'll be right back. 1 hour in. This one here is running about 5 degrees hotter than this one. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take this and move it over to this side. So the heat pot is right here. So the one closest to the heat pot was getting a little warmer, so we just moved them. That's all. We will be back as soon as they're ready. We've reached our internal temp, 45. Alarms are going off. Let's pull those out. Maybe. Okay. Look at that. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is going to drizzle some of our honey mustard sauce over it. Just like that. So I put the honey glaze on top at 145. Now we're going to take the pork up to 155 just to make sure it's done. And 145 is usually good, but we like ours a little more done. Anyway, we'll check it when it hits 155. Okay, I'd say these are. All right, here's our pecan crusted pork tenderloin. They are very tender. I'm just going to slice up a bunch of medallions here. They cut so easy and they smell awesome. They've been resting for about 10 minutes. So after I cut this one, let me show you the inside of it. There you go. Check this out. Doesn't that look delicious? There's a little bit of smoke ring there. Now let's get the rest of this cut up. Drizzle a little more of that honey mustard BBQ sauce on it, and there you go. So hey, I'm gonna step outside and take a taste test for you. Okay, as long as we got this light on up here, I'm gonna give it a taste test. Oh yeah. So tender. That is so good. That honey mustard barbecue sauce is delicious. And I'll tell you, we're gonna go in and eat this up. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.